Aha! Hello, party people. So we have just turned our brand new feature on inside Growably. It's a feature that High Level released probably a few months ago now. However, we've just been watching on the sidelines, just seeing how it's worked out at other people or other agencies that are using High Level. And that feature is essentially 1,000 plus, apparently 1,000 plus new templates for things like websites and funnels and emails in there. And so the way to access these new website funnel or websites and funnels and email templates is very simple. When you now go into something like the site section in here and you say you want to create a new funnel, you can click on the new funnel button up here, and you've now got this new option over here that says from templates. And when you click on that and click the continue button, you'll see you've got access to all these different types of templates. Now, because High Level offers their agency system to many different small business industries in the world, there's a bunch of things in here for all different types of industries. The goal here, though, is that, and unfortunately, they don't create anything for IT companies because we're kind of a very small niche in the world. But there's a bunch of company or industries out there that are very similar to us. Things like financial and legal and marketing agencies, and insurance as well, and business coaching and consulting. They're all industries that are semi-similar to what the MSP industry does. So a lot of these templates can be very easily adapted to your business in here if you're looking to do templates around or campaigns around any sorts of different things in there. Obviously, we fill Growably up with our own templates that are MSP specific, but here you've now got access to 1,000 plus other ones that you can draw inspiration from and take ideas from to go and create your own things as well. And so all you need to do in here is, if you wanted to go and pick one, say I'm going to pick a financial one because they're probably the closest to us as an industry, because they're just a professional services industry, just like the MSP industry is. And you go in here and you want to, like you can see, there is so many amazing different looking templates in here that you can go and use, all with stock photography that you can go and update to your own or whatever very easily. But you can go and pick all of the, geez, there's tons in here. I didn't even realize there was that many. I actually didn't look through deeply when I went in here, but you can see like all these different types of templates in here for this website in here, or for website templates in here that are all designed and ready for you to go use. So I'm just going to include an investment-free training one. This one here looks good. Click on the button. You need to set up a calendar if you want to use this one, because the whole goal of this particular template here is to book a call in your calendar. Click on the continue button and it will add the template into your Growably here. It'll bring you into the funnel in here if you're using a funnel, or if you're using a website, it'll bring you into the website. And come on, load. While that's loading, I'm just going to go back. Where was it? It's this one here. Let me just go back in. Here you go. It's loaded now. Might take a minute or so to load. Now, when you go in here, you can go into all these pages and you just follow the normal editor window in here. You go in here and click edit, and it brings up the Growably or the High Level WYSIWYG editor, and you just go around and play around with whatever, or you tweak whatever you want to change on here. You can see this one's designed nice and easy. It's just a simple one pager that's showing about, it's got what do you call them, like pricing packages on here, all sorts of stuff that makes it nice and easy to go throw together a page on here without having to start from scratch. And that's the whole goal with these things. So you'll find them inside. If I go back, come on. I'm too impatient for this, for clicking around on things. Even when something takes 2 seconds, I'm like, my brain's a million miles ahead. I want to get to the next thing. But when you go into websites, you'll also find them in there. If you click on websites and you click on new website, you'll see them there. And when you go into marketing, email templates down here, and you click on, email templates down here, and you click on new, you will also see them here, new email marketing templates. And there's a bunch of different email marketing templates you can use from here if you wanted to make your emails look like some of these. If you've been in my world for any time, you will know that I personally don't typically use HTML fancy looking email templates like these, because I've tested many times over the years that fancy looking HTML email templates typically get lower deliverability and lower conversions than just plain text ones do. So test yourselves to make sure that works for you, but and you might want to be, you might be okay with just using HTML ones just because you prefer the better look than conversions in there, or you prefer optimizing for a better look than optimizing for conversions. I'm a marketer, so I optimize for conversions, and I encourage you all to as well, but some people prefer to optimize for branding first, conversion second, and that's perfectly okay if that's what you want to do in your business. I'm not going to judge, but you can see all these email templates are available in here as well. So they're all turned on, they're all available for you by default. When we were figuring out how we were going to offer this to our members, because it could introduce a pretty significant support overhead for my support team dealing with all of this stuff, because there's thousands in here. And as we were looking around at how other agencies agencies were dealing with this, we found some agencies that are actually charging additional to be able to access these templates in here. And I decided I don't want to charge anybody extra for this. So the one caveat that we have is if you want specific help with the template, like moving things around, or you're struggling to figure out how the designer came up with a specific thing, then you're going to have to go and ask, either figure it out yourself or ask an external web developer, or maybe a web developer on your team to go and help deal with it. Because we're not going to be able to provide deep level technical support inside the templates. We didn't create them. High Level created them. They're using all the standard stuff in High Level, so they're quite easy to use. But if you don't have experience on your team with using a WYSIWYG editor, you might need to go and hire an external person to help you out there. With that said, if you notice any bugs or something like using the WYSIWYG editor or whatever, sure, still email our support team on help@thetechtribe.com and they'll help you out. But that's it. That's the only caveat. You can get in. They're all available for free, 100% ready to go and use right now to tweak, play, and use to your heart's content. Hopefully that helps. All the best. Bye for now.